All right, SoFi update here on the 16th. So rough going with the stock. But let's go over the long-term time frame moves here. So we're looking for this to be the B leg or the second leg. You can tell this is a corrective move. Lots of chop, lots of moving back and forth. Nothing like this move right here. So we know that there's going to be a C leg at some point. We just don't know when it's going to be. I personally think that we could have already bottomed here on like mid-March, and we're heading up here to at least 950. But here are the two counts right here. So 1, 2, 3 up here to 21 bucks, pull back and higher, or the second leg is going to be down here after we make this move right here. This would be A, B, C down here. We would probably be going down to right around $6. So then breaking down this C leg right here, it would most likely be A, B, C like that. The good news is this is probably going up with earnings like that. So that's one possibility, and we come back down here to $6. That's why I always say have swing shares with the stock, because they want to beat it down no matter what. If you don't have shares to sell up here, or you're not making any plays on these moves, you're just going to be frustrated looking at this every day. So always have swing shares to sell up here. But it is possible that we bottomed right here and we're making a third wave here soon with earnings. My target in that case would be 14 bucks, and then eventually 21 bucks for the third leg. So that is a long-term count. Let's go ahead and go over the short-term count now. In the last video, I talked about potentially coming down here to like 720 and being the bottom, but there's another count that came all the way down here, and that's what happened. And you can see here on the 1 hour time frame pretty clearly that we are not finished yet. This has still got another leg down. And here's the count: 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, like that. This third leg is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And yeah, that's pretty much what we're looking at here over the next probably next week or so. And then I expect a little bit of a run up into earnings, and I expect a big pop. We need to hold 682. The next target would be 811. That's the 1.61 fib. And eventually at least up here to 850 or 9 bucks. Again, earnings are the wild card. I say this every video. So I don't know if there's going to be like a 30-40% pop. Could be. Or we could just get a normal move up here to 850, 9 bucks. I did draw a trend line up here though. From the top here, right here, and you can see the trend line hits the 950 gap fill on May 13th. So it's possible that after earnings, we have an extended run up here to 950 gap fill, and we top out right here, and then that ends up being the end of the B leg. So A, B, and then we sell off down here to $6. And so anybody that was doubting that we were going to sell off that much, can't really doubt it now. We've done it over and over and over. They're just making this as painful as possible. So make sure you have swing shares. But this short-term move down should be finished here within the next like week or so. Probably one more low. Hopefully it holds 682. And then we should be able to take off for the third leg up to 811. Right here, 811. So that is a look at the long term and then the short term chart on SoFi. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think that we're going to run up to 850, 950 in earnings? Do you think we're going to break out this earnings, or do you think it's going to happen later in the fall? If we did go up here to 950 by May 13th, My projection would be, let's see, that would be about close to 5 months, about 4.5 months. I'd be looking for something probably into the August earnings at that point. So I'd be looking for A, B, and then August. This is pretty painful to think about, but I'd be looking for like the August earnings to be the one where we actually broke out. So if this happens, we gap fill up here, then you're probably looking at August earnings as being the ones that make us really pop. So 1, 2, like this. That's what I'm saying. Have swing shares ready to sell up in this area because there's a very good chance we only go up here to 950, 850-ish, and then sell off back down to $6. So that's it for this video. Leave me a comment, like, subscribe if you're not already, and I will catch you in the next video. I'll keep you updated on SOFI.